Hey, how's it going everybody? Everyday's Zach, and we are back with another holster review today on the TRX Holster by American Boss. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a firearm safety check. We're gonna take our Glock 19, we're gonna rack back the slide. I'm gonna look down the barrel, stick my little pinky finger in there. I'm gonna see that, feel that there's nothing in the barrel. I can see there's nothing there, nothing in the mag. We're gonna drop that slide, pull the trigger, nothing. All right, since that's out of the way, a couple things. One, sorry about the echo in here. New apartment. I actually can't remember if I've done a video in this apartment yet. Don't think I have. So if there's an echo, I'm sorry. Secondly, sorry about my mess. I don't really, it's not that much. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, okay? All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. This guy. This is the TRX holster from American Boss. I ended up buying not just one, not just two, I ended up buying 3 of these, mainly because it was a combo pack with a surprise. And that surprise ended up being a pretty sturdy mag loader, actually. I've used this quite a bit. I'm quite impressed with how this actually performs. It does quite well. But this isn't really about that. It's about these oh so wonderful holsters for your pistol. So a little bit about these. These are the TRX holsters. So this thing just goes on your pistol right on the front here. And I believe they are made specifically for your pistol. Let me double check that. So I've got one apart here. You get one for each when you buy 3. Obviously you get one for each. And I got one apart here just to kind of show the internals and what everything looks like. It's fairly thick plastic. Doesn't feel too bad. And it does come with 3 of these little Allen keys. Here's 2. And I'll be honest, I have no idea where the 3rd one went. I did try this on my Canik TP9 SFX. It did not work very well. So I do not recommend it for the Canik TP9 SFX. But basically what you do here is you just line up this little notch with the notch in the bottom of your firearm. You take the other side and you line up that notch again on the bottom. You flip it around, grab your little bolt, and then from the bottom, holding that bolt with one side, we are going to just tighten this up. And before I tighten it up too much, I'm just going to make sure that that is good on there. And then the tolerances for this Allen and this wrench, or the Allen wrench and the actual bolt, is really tight. So you have to make sure you're perfect on there. So we're going to tighten this up. Did I just break that? I did. All right, don't tighten it too tight because apparently you could break it. Apparently I don't know my own strength because I really don't think I was tightening that much. I have been working out quite a lot this last few months, trying to get back in shape. You know, I guess we're just gonna see how that goes with the holster, see if that causes any problems. And we should probably turn it around that way. Yeah, so there's my problem right there, as you probably saw. And I'm gonna get another one of these on there just to bypass the broken bit. This is my issue with these, is it feels like it's pretty good plastic, but in reality, do you want to trust your life with this? I don't know. I don't even know if I would take it out to the shooting range and trust anything with it. I have worn this quite a bit, not outside. I have not worn this in public. I do not trust it. We're gonna tighten this up again. We're gonna try not to tighten it so much that it breaks. I'm actually kind of scared now. Okay. So that should be tight enough. Well, which one was the one I was wearing that I had it? Perfect. I gotta stop hitting the camera thing. I think it was that first one. Yeah. So you can tighten the retention on here. You can either loosen it up or tighten it to whatever you want it to be. It does have a nice padding in the back to keep it like on your side and for it not to pull out. The belt retention here is too wide. So when it's on the belt, unless you have a super thick belt, it just likes to slide around and go back and forth a lot, which I don't like. If they were to take this paddle and move this up to like even here, a quarter, it would be a lot better in my opinion. I'm gonna put the camera back up and show you guys some stuff here. Okay, so this all feels fairly sturdy. Like I can really kind of hammer this out. And it doesn't really feel like it's gonna break. So not bad. This all feels really good. It's not gonna twist on me or anything like that. So that's good. But again, with the way that it is in your belt, it does create a little bit of movement because that belt is it's such a wide, so it adds a lot of play in there. But honestly, for doing like a retention system here, it does quite well with getting it back into the holster. It doesn't feel like it's gonna like just fall out anyway, like up or down. Yeah, there's again a lot of movement in the holster itself because of the way the belt clip is, but I can easily put it in. It might just be a training thing, but I always know, like, I don't ever seem to have an issue like trying to find like, oh, where is it at? Where is it at? My brain knows, here it is right there. I don't know if it's just because I train a lot or whatnot, not 100% sure. My issue here is like we saw in the other one. If you're, say you get into a hand-to-hand combat and you're trying to pull your firearm and somebody's trying to grab it and somebody just pushes it forward real hard, that's my problem right there. That is the number one reason not to buy these holsters. You can just easily pop that straight off with no issue. And it doesn't matter how hard you tighten this down, it's gonna have issues with the front. So with that being said, from there, as soon as I figured that out so quick, and that's why I did not wear it outside. These things are such a gimmick. They're not worth at all. The money that I spent on it was like $100 and something. Just go buy yourself a regular holster. I cannot give this a worse review. They're not secure. They're not safe. They're not going to protect you. They're not worth it. I wouldn't give one of these to my worst enemy. It's a joke. But I am curious to know how far we could pull this out before it breaks. So we're gonna just test that here. Oh damn. I think I might put some gloves on for this. I don't want it to cut my hand open if it breaks in a weird way. Okay. Let's see if we can break this thing. See, that's not bad. That is not bad. It took a lot of effort. Took a lot of effort. So I really don't think this is a problem here. And it broke it. Basically, the weakest part It didn't even break up here at the bolt. I highly doubt I can get that to break. Yeah, but it broke right at the weakest part, right here. So yeah, please don't buy the holster. It's a gimmick, it's a waste of your money. Those, where the hell they go, this thing, these aren't worth very much. And you're not even guaranteed to get this. I've seen a lot of different people getting different stuff. It's not worth, these things are like 30 bucks on Amazon. And if you want a really good holster, there's so many different alternatives like this Photon holster here that's a perfect fit for your Glock. It's not gonna fall out at all. It's got good retention on it, and you can swap it from an outside the waistband to an inside the waistband. This is just one of them. I'm not sponsored by anybody. That's just a good holster that I use. So you guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you found this video informational. If you did, hit the like button for me and subscribe to this channel. Sorry I've been gone a little bit longer. I've been testing this as well as starting my own company and doing a bunch of weight loss bullshit, eating, stuff like that, working out. I'm basically dead at the end of the day. So I do appreciate you guys. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you. If you guys have any other holsters or anything you want me to review, go ahead and comment down below and let me know. Yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Should I do my next video like this? Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Chad.
I'm built like a gangster.